I had the pleasure of being joined here by Owen. Owen, not quite the result we wanted today, a 4-2-0 defeat for us. What do we have to do to move forward?
Maguire shouldn't have started today, and I love Ollie. I said it before on a podcast with my mate. It's like a marriage that you're staying together just for the kids. Like, Ollie needs to go now at this point. I feel like he's brought us as far as we can, and I'm just heartbroken. I can't really put it into words. I'm gutted. I'm just deflated. I feel like absolute shite. That's all I can say.
Of course, it is a difficult game, but Mason Greenwood, fantastic first goal for us today.
Yeah, unbelievable finish. I mean, I thought it'd gone wide at first, and it goes in off the post. I see him celebrating, absolute limbs in the away end. It's brilliant. Great to see Rashi come on today, get a goal. It's amazing for him, but at the end of the day, the result's all that matters, and we've lost again today. You know, we haven't won a game now in three in the league. Got Atalanta on Wednesday, and I'm nervous now. We could be out of the Champions League and could be, struggling to get fourth this season. It's just worrying. It's worrying to see.
Do you think on the defence, it's also how people are communicating?
I just don't think Maguire should have started today. The communication is by the by. We're missing Varane, and that's a huge miss. But Maguire shouldn't have started today. He wasn't fit. He's only had 1 day back in with the team. He shouldn't. Cheers, mate. But Maguire shouldn't have started today. Bailly should have started. Bailly would have done a better job in that back four. I just can't put it into words. I'm just really gutted right now. It's just.
Well, some big fixtures coming up. Liverpool. We've got Man City. Got Chelsea moving forward as well. What do you want to see moving forward with the formation as well? Is there anything you change?
Matic today, I thought I thought he played really well in the middle of the park today. I think if Matic was 5 years younger, I don't think we need to sign a central defensive midfielder. He is the perfect person for that role, and he fits so well in that team. But the problem is just he's too old. He doesn't have the legs to play every week. So I think we just need to bring someone in January, but I don't think that's going to happen. I've seen the rumours with Ndidi. I think there's more chance. Love you too, mate. But yeah, I'm just gutted.
I can see you disappointed, but look, hopefully onwards and upwards, okay?
Onwards and upwards. I'll be at Atalanta on Wednesday and Liverpool on Sunday, but I can't see it. I can't see it going well at the minute. Can't see it.
We're here outside King Power Stadium. Unfortunately, not the win we wanted today, John and Alex.
No, not at all. It was shocking. I thought we started really well. We got that goal after 20 minutes. Superb finish by Mason. And then a silly mistake just before half-time, and the head seemed to go down because there was only one side in it in the first half, and then it could have gone either way second half, and unfortunately it's their cup final. They're coming out as if like they've won a cup or something, but honestly it's just so disappointing. And Ollie, he came over at the end, he looked absolutely heartbroken, bless him. So
he would though, wouldn't he? With Mason Greenwood, that was a sublime strike though, wasn't it?
Yeah, you pay your entrance fee just for that. They're obviously, you're getting all the Ronaldo. They're absolutely obsessed with us. Go home and enjoy your win. You know what I mean? You won't win next week, but it's just one of those. I think this international break's just come at a bad time, haven't we? Had a defeat before and a defeat straight after, and Maguire weren't fit, was he? He looked like he was carrying a knock. You got to think, well, whether you do risk him, whether you put Bailly in, he's fast, and he's gone up against Vardy before. But credit to them, they've got the 3 points. But it's one of those disappointing, travel this way and another defeat.
As you say, Leicester were strong on the counter-attack, and especially with Vardy and Maddison, they just kept putting pressure. De Gea, bless him, he's had to work so hard, hasn't he?
Yeah, he did very little in the first half, really. But second half, he's possibly man of the match for us because it could have been a lot worse than it was. But yeah, they've got some quality players, Tielemans and Vardy, like you say. Unfortunately, they were better than us on the day. So,
How did you find Victor Lindelof sort of fitted into that defence today?
Yeah, it looked probably, I don't know, it didn't look too comfortable to be honest, but there weren't many players that were at the races today. I thought Bruno was poor, Pogba seemed a bit slow, even Ronaldo weren't getting the service, and Sancho looks frightened to take people on. In fact, probably Rashford would arguably look the brightest when he come on, and superb finish by him. And you're thinking, great, we got it level, and then 2-3 minutes later, just give another silly goal away. They're all excusable. Do you know what I mean? I think even Maguire gave a panicked and gave a corner away for maybe their third or fourth. I can't remember, but it's just one of those days, isn't it? But
international break can be a difficult one because sometimes your team comes back fully recharged, and other times, Edison Cavani's not been here, Fred's not been here, and other times it can cause some issues as well, can't it?
Yeah, I think it's killed us, hasn't it, with Ran getting injured as well, and it's just been a horrible time, unfortunately, but you got to take the rough with the smooth. I hate the international breaks, I genuinely do, but it's one of those. There's no need to panic still. We're still there or thereabouts, but yeah, it's just the knives will be out for Ollie, unfortunately, and everyone will be gunning for him. I'm certainly not, so get behind him, trust the process.
And as we've touched on, Marcus Rashford, fantastic seeing back in a United shirt today as well.
Yeah, looked really sharp when he come on. Had a few good runs at the defenders, actually attacking players, trying to take them on. We look dangerous. I think taking Matic off as well just left us a little bit vulnerable. We needed to make changes, but we didn't have massive strength on the bench, so we were limited to what we could do, to be honest, to turn it around. But
I thought he had a good game, Matic.
Yeah, he's absolutely superb. He could possibly argue for man of the match. He was close with the shot as well. Just very calming influence. I think later on he started giving a few balls away. That may be tiredness, maybe. But I thought overall he was quite good.
And obviously some tough fixtures coming up. Liverpool next week. We've also got Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal. What would you like to see moving forward?
A fully fit side, to be honest, but I think the crowd will be up for it and the players will be up for it. I don't think there's any danger of that. In fact, we prefer these games, these kind of smaller clubs. So no disrespect to Villa, Everton, and Leicester. We do kind of struggle because they're at it and they are from the start. So we need to learn how to beat these types of sides. But bring on Liverpool.
Absolutely, bring on Liverpool.